So today we'll talk about a very common problem which people face, and that is about anger management, or how to control one's anger. Again, this is something which many people ask me, and time and again I have always told the same thing. Primarily, that you don't have to control or manage anger as such, because it is something which is not possible. You should not do or try to do also, because by the time you are planning to control or manage, it has already occurred or it has happened. So more focus can be given on preventing from such an occurrence, and that is possible by some kind of conscious practice or some kind of awareness about the problem or why it happens. One needs to know the reason why such things happen. Whatever reason, whatever may be the trigger for that, in the sense like what triggers it can be multiple things. For different people it will be different, but the emotion is the same, the way it functions is the same. So we have to understand why it happens or the reason behind the trigger, and then one can be more conscious in handling it. So that is how I think anger needs to be approached. Now, why does one get angry, if you ask me? When some things are happening, say in a particular way, and we don't want it to happen that way, that is when there is a friction, and that is when there is a anger bursting out or disappointment coming from that. Now the remedy is allowing things to happen as it happens, because one needs to understand that as such you cannot control how external things are happening, but what you can control is, as many people say, how you react to it. Now here you have to come to the basic fundamental thing, which is acceptance, along with being conscious about the present moment helps. Means you accept it in your life and then make changes or adapt to it as it is required, rather than resisting such a change or thinking that it is not something what you were planning. You don't fight with it, but you accept it and then work around or do things to adapt it. That is what one needs to believe in. So it is primarily acceptance. And second is, you should be more conscious. It is not something very easy, but you need to develop that focus of awareness. You should be conscious about your present moment. Now that is when such practices and meditations help you, because that prepares you to become more and more aware in the present moment, and that is something which develops over time, and it helps you in non-reaction. You don't react immediately to things as they happen, even if there is a friction, but you see that friction and you just choose not to react. So these are the things, these two things combined will give you a lot of results in anger management.